Oftentimes, when talking about crime, people focus on catching those that committed them. But what about the victims? Next week is Crime Victims' Rights Week, and the city of Grand Rapids is honoring the week with various events to raise awareness for those who have seen their worst days. News 8's Adriana Doria has more on why these services are so critical to the community.
Clarissa Novak built the Victim Services Unit from the ground up back in 2020, and that in itself was a challenge. But now, nearly 5 years later, she says she hopes to continue raising awareness for crime victims, and 2 events taking place during Crime Victims' Rights Week plan to do just that.
We're trying to help people navigate the system because it can be super complex to move through from report to prosecution if it goes that way.
The Grand Rapids Police Department Victim Services Unit aims to be a resource for any and all victims of crime in the city, no matter the severity.
We serve any victim of crime with a report through the Grand Rapids Police Department.
April 6th through the 12th serve as National Crime Victims' Rights Week across the country to help all crime victims achieve justice in whatever way they can. In observance of the week, Novak says the Victim Services Unit will host 2 educational events open to any and all who want to learn. The first focused on healing after trauma, from different forms of therapy to self-defense classes.
So just trying to make that information really accessible, because we have some good things in the community, but I know it can be really scary, like trying something new or reaching out when you're not 100% sure about it. And so we just want to remove that barrier a little bit and help people understand what's possible.
And the second, educating people on crime victim rights and the criminal justice system.
I think it's just a gap in knowledge that we have. Giving them a clear picture and idea of timelines and helping them manage expectations around that, I think, is super important.
Services that are helping everyone in their worst moments or when they don't know where to turn.
Most people wouldn't know what to do, what came next if they experienced a crime. And so I think having a source of information or someone that you can turn to, that they don't have the investigation piece to do, they don't have the other stuff the first responders need to do, they are just there for you to access, is very important.
Both events are free to the public and open to anyone, no matter if you are a crime victim or not. And more information about those events and where they are and how you can register will be on our website, witv.com. In the newsroom, I'm Adriana Doria, News 8.